Welcome back to another video, and today we are reading r/slash relationship advice. Hope y'all enjoy, and let's get into it. First post is my 18-year-old girlfriend, and no, I'm 18 and my girlfriend is 20. She wanted to have a threesome, and now she's mad at me. So recently, my girlfriend asked me for a threesome with her best friend, 19-year-old female. I agreed, because why not? So a day before we wanted to do it, she said she regrets it, her decision, and she doesn't want to go through with it. I was kinda mad, but whatever. And out of nowhere, she gets mad at me and says, "So you actually want to have sex with my best friend?" At first I thought it was a joke, but she is serious. She said that it was cheating, and just because of that, we had our first big fight. She's now mad at me and won't talk to me. But was it cheating? I mean, she wanted to do it first. I don't understand her logic. I don't know how to deal with it. Her BS, and why should I? Oh my god. Bruh. Jesus, that's annoying. Yeah, your girlfriend seems bipolar. So you might want to get her checked out for that. But yeah, she seems bipolar. But no, it's not. It's not cheating. Right? It's not, in my opinion, at all. It's not. She asked for it first. Then she regrets her decision, and you just didn't care too much. It's not like you were in uproar about it. She just said no, and you said whatever, okay, just in a bit of a tone, because it's what it seems to me anyway. Okay, our second post is, my dad is having an affair with someone who's my age. I'm kind of reeling. My mom doesn't want to talk about it, and just says I don't understand what it means to be married. Maybe I don't, but I really, really, really don't think this is right. My dad, 49-year-old male, and my mom, 47-year-old female, have been married for 20 plus years. They have me, a 21-year-old male, and my younger sibling, who they don't want to get into this sibling's age/gender, as they don't know anything about this. They're younger though. Sibling was diagnosed with cancer 8 years ago, and it was a big journey to make sure that sibling got through it. It took a big toll on the whole family. My mom gave up her job to look after sibling full time. It was over 2 years of back and forth, but luckily, sibling is now thriving now. My dad was a high-powered job and always works a lot, but he's always made it home for dinner time. But then, about a year into siblings' treatment, he started working late and going to a golf club a night a week. Then, over time, it was 2 nights, and for the past few years, it's been half the week. It was always sort of clear that siblings' illness didn't exactly bring our parents together. My mom got totally into that, and to be honest, she wasn't very present for me emotionally, but sibling was so unwell that I just kinda got it. She's been great ever since. I asked my mom a few years ago if she and dad were happy, and she said that the marriage is more than just romance and rainbows, and that they have a life together, which really didn't answer my question, or maybe it did. About a year ago, I finally twigged my dad that my dad was having an affair, and it had been going on for a while now. Basically, I found a document that indicated that he rents a flat on the other side of town. There was just a moment when I realized, and Mom saw it kind of sink in, and she just shook her head and didn't say anything. 2 days ago, I found out who his mistress was. It was a girl who was in my class at school, Izzy. I actually used to go out with my best friend from ages 14 to 16. My friend was distraught when she broke up with him. It seems like she did this because she had met my dad. He rented a flat and they began having an affair for 5 years. I confronted my dad and he just told me that it was none of my business that his relationship with my mother had evolved when a sibling got sick and that his sexual needs had upgraded and that Izzy can meet them in a way that my mother cannot. What the actual hell? He said, and my mother confirmed that he told my mom that he was planning to have an affair with Izzy before it started, and that ground rules were set that Izzy couldn't come to our house, and that he would still be home X number of nights, and no more than blank would be spent on Izzy. My mother gave her permission that situation ever since. My mother just didn't want to discuss it, and that relationship changed over time. My dad said that he would go and stay in flats for the rest of the week while I cooled off, but that he would come back on Monday, and if we wouldn't be talking about it again. I've been living at the home during the pandemic, as my university has been shut down, and I haven't exactly got anywhere else to go. Plus, my mom doesn't want me to go, and my sibling's still in school and doesn't exactly know anything about this. I'm physically kind of nauseous about the whole thing, and I don't want anyone to know. My dad is just a total creep. I hadn't spoken to Izzy in a long time, but I remember her as a quiet and very clever. She's also very beautiful. Her parents had a very messy divorce a couple of years at school, and I remember her being very upset about it. I can't believe that she's put in 5 years of her life into this. My friend really loved her. He spent a good 2 years trying to win her back. I don't know what to do. I need a roof over my head, but I don't want to look at my dad's smug face again. I hate how my mother can't meet my eye. I feel like my sibling knows something's up, and I don't want to lie. It's like the house I thought was made of bricks was just made of straw, but I don't know if I have the spine to blow the whole thing down. Would we be better off? Whoa. Okay, then. That's something else. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb. You should tell your son, your sibling, younger sibling, just 'cause I think he deserves to know. He's been left out of every single thing that it seems like that has been going on, and I think he deserves to know. So, yeah. But then, your dad also had an affair with a 16-year-old girl. Because 5 years, she's 18, we'll say. No, we'll say 19. Because, yeah, we'll say 19. She was 16 when it started. That's illegal. So, that's a bit something there. Yeah. But anyway, our next post is Stepson is violating boundaries and ruining my underwear. Sorry for any formatting issues. I'm on mobile. My husband's son, 13, is going through puberty. He visits us at our tiny one-bedroom apartment every other weekend. Last visit, his mom said he was on restriction due to him using a school computer inappropriately. Therefore, no YouTube or video games allowed, but TV was okay. After we go to bed, we let him watch TV for a bit. He sleeps on the couch. We told him to follow his mom's rules and gave him the benefit of the doubt. At 2 a.m., I woke up and saw that the TV is still on. I went out and told him it was time to go to sleep, and he turned off the TV suspiciously fast. Turns out he was looking at videos on YouTube. I paused the internet and waited to tell my husband until the morning. We decided that he would talk to him about it and that we would not tell his mom this one time. Mom is very strict and reactive, and we respect her rules, but also don't want to shame him or get him in any more trouble. My husband talked to him alone and discussed how normal it is to touch yourself, but that he was too young to use internet to do so. He told him to use his imagination and make good choices, because if he breaks his restrictions again, we will have to tell his mom. That was the end of it. No shaming or delving into it too much. This morning, I found a pair of my dirty underwear stuffed behind the living room chair. They were, on and hidden. This obviously happened during the same visit, but we did not know about it at the same time. My conflict is that, while I want to be supportive and not shame his sexual curiosity, I'm really upset. I feel so violated. He's visiting this weekend and my anxiety is through the roof. Our options are to limit him on having access to the bedroom. The only bathroom requires people to walk through our room. When he's visiting, he uses the bedroom TV because my husband and I can't stand watching dumb YouTube videos all day. He doesn't want to do anything else. We try going to the park, playing board games, letting him watch TV with us, play video games when he is allowed, etc. But he's always wanting to go into the bedroom, alone. I have past trauma that is being triggered by this event. My husband is amazing and supportive and wants to help, but I don't know exactly what to do when I need, or what I should do. I am just so worked up and I can't concentrate. If anyone has advice, please do help. Oof, that's something else. Yeah, I don't really know how to help you. I'm not exactly a girl. But your stepson is overstepping, I'll say that. But I don't know how to help in this situation, to be completely honest. Because I don't. I've never met him, so I can't help too much. But I will say, you should probably restrict his access to rooms when he comes over. Just let him use your outside room, and if he needs to go to the bathroom, walk him to the bathroom, or watch him go to the bathroom and not just let him go. I don't know. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow.